Gotta find that sweet spot.
Okay, it's in the sweet spot.
Well, we're getting good at this. I don't even know what to say. Spot. We just have to start podcasting now.
We should do a podcast. Oh my god. No. Actually, I think I just
we have to
peeked.
clap. You just pooped?
Peeked. I peeked IRL.
And pooped. Okay.
Peeked and pooped.
Man. How does it feel to not have any audio issues? I bet there's some secret audio issue. It's going to creep in right now.
Feels pretty good.
Can you hear my brute?
Yeah. It was go beep. Test. Sounds cool. Sounds like a video game.
Yeah, it kind of does. I didn't even know what I was doing with this last.
Sounds like I'm about to play Gauntlet. Yeah.
Just playing Galaga over here. Wait, before we forget. Ready to clap?
Yeah, ready to clap.
Okay.
Let's clap those
1,
cheeks.
2, 3.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, good.
It sounds like you used a bass drum.
I just tapped on the mic, to be honest.
Oh, okay. It was like 1, 2, 3. Bah, 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 bah. Doing some Sousa marches.
So,
all right, down to serious business.
I've been looking into making a podcast, right?
Mm-hmm. You gave me a series of letters and numbers that I'm supposed to figure out.
So I have been just
the Y2K.
feverishly coding, just writing code every night. Ruby code.
Ones and zeros. Writing in binary.
Yes. Eventually. Eventually everything's binary.
I don't know. I never watched The Matrix.
Really? Wait, really?
No, I've seen it several. I mean, I've seen the only Matrix movie, Matrix 1.
Yeah. There was only one, right?
They tried to make the squeakquel.
Yeah, they just canceled the whole project, if I remember correctly.
Scrapped it, yeah. From what I understand, it came from like a graphic novel. But I don't know.
What?
I never read it. Or maybe it was just a novel.
What?
Yeah.
Novel.
Here we go. Podcast about talking about one thing and then another one.
Yeah, I mean, staying on topic is for, I don't know, Joe Rogan.
Organized. Joe Rogan. Well, maybe he does. I don't know.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay. Good. So we're doing it like for Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I mean, if you
I'm going to shave my head.
We're only the 3 billionth podcast. What could go wrong?
I don't think there are very many podcasts out there.
It's such a millennial thing to do.
Couldn't say. Yeah. I don't know. Start a podcast.
But we're different. We don't talk about politics.
That's right.
Or anything serious.
Nothing serious. That's the name of the podcast.
That's just a flesh wound.
Honestly, I find it kind of soothing just to listen to people talk when I listen to podcasts, even if it's. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so in the car on the way to work, I listen to podcasts, and I kind of want them to be interesting, but at night when I'm trying to fall asleep and I absolutely have to have something in my ears, I can't go to sleep without it. It can't be interesting because then I will stay awake.
Be interested. Yeah.
And I can't fall asleep.
I'd say the same thing. As long as the podcasters have like charisma together, I think it usually works out pretty well. So, we're fucked. No.
Yes. No, so much for us.
So much for that. No, yeah, but even it doesn't matter what they're talking about usually. As long as it's like, I don't know, as long as they enjoy each other's company, I'm like, ah.
Wait, we didn't turn on video. We're so dumb.
Oh, shoot. That's okay. It's a podcast. Check this out.
Okay.
Watch what I'm doing.
I have something to show you, though.
Viewer? Listener? Okay.
What were you saying?
I said, check this out, listener. Watch this.
Yeah, just look at this.
You have your microphone on.
Let's talk about this. I have a picture to show you, actually. I'm going to text it to you.
Okay.
So that the listeners can feel left out.
Okay.
I'll put it in the show notes.
I won't tell anybody what I heard or what I saw.
You have to update your name.
Kind of look like you have a gamer set up. Need some cat ears on those headphones.
I know, right?
Slap some ears on it.
I don't have the SM7B podcasting microphone. I don't even know
the one
the brand
everybody uses. I see Yeti all the time because, I think Yeti's like super affordable generally. Oh yeah. ASMR.
It's called Digital Reference.
Man. What is that, a fly? Oh.
Yeah, I hit a fly out of the air with the fly swatter today in midair, and it went halfway through
That's
one of the
brutal.
little holes. Yeah, it's pretty great. It's a
Just
good
imagine
feeling.
like the hell world that flies live in. They like literally have like a couple of days to live, and they're like, gotta find somebody.
Must make maggot.
Yeah. All the other flies are like, you've been a virgin for 50 minutes. It's like,
I just realized I think we have to make our all our episodes explicit.
yeah, did we say
Because
that?
we say
word?
F-bombs every once in a while.
F-bombs.
Not even intentionally.
Yeah, I don't even remember doing it. So that probably means that I did. I don't know.
Are you turning on your camera?
Yes, I will. I want to see all this. Ta-da! That's pointing upward. That's pretty good
There we
quality,
go.
actually.
Wow.
Surprised.
What the
What's going on here? I don't know.
Oh, man. So my brain has just got RSS feeds on the brain. Wow.
Slack,
that was a
sounds
sentence.
like a really... Oh, there's like a piece of lint in my hair. Nice.
I was just making a JSON linter. Get it?
No?
Okay.
No, not at all.
A linter is something that looks at your code and says, is it good or not? And then it's not usually.
Oh, so it just checks your code for you? Tells you got the bugs?
Yeah, it's like, you got a syntax error here, bud.
Oh. I mean, I've definitely used programs that do that for you, but I never knew it was called a linter.
Yeah.
Gets the lint.
Linter. Yeah, it gets the lint out. Gets it right out of there. So did you know you can't use a WAV file in a podcast? It has to be MP3.
Oh, yeah.
It was actually surprising news to me. I was like, surely I have to upload the highest quality file possible. But no, they don't want you to do that. They want MP3s only.
That's one thing I have. Well, I have like probably zero knowledge about. You told me the WAV files are probably best, right? For a reason that I don't remember.
Well, a WAV file is literally just got all of the samples, like just literally the waveform as the wave goes up and then down, encoded into the file. An MP3 is compressed. You'll lose data when you make an MP3 because it wants to be a small file, and so there's no loss or compression when you use a WAV file. It's just literally as big as the waveforms were.
That's right. That's that word I was trying to remember. Lossless.
Lossless.
We all just want to live a lossless life. We want to live that wave life.
Oh, I should pop one ear out. Yeah, there we go.
I always do that. Not sure if it's like just in case my spidey senses
Fucking
are
up your
tingling.
brain.
Yeah, no. I have it like this all the time when I'm playing games. just in case. I don't know.
Just in case. What?
Yeah, exactly. Family, screaming, house on fire.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can even play
Relax.
like an extremely, like I play games that have like a lot of ambient, like you can like really get into them. Like I was playing Days Gone, which is like a zombie game. And, the whole objective is to like stay alive, but get scared a lot. I'm really not very good at those games. It's pretty fun though, but yeah, it's like, I can only play with one ear on, so I don't freak out.
Oh yeah, with the lights on during the day.
During the day, yeah. With your family around.
In the middle of the living room.
Yeah. Sorry, I can only play this game when everybody's paying attention to me. Or he's rubbing my back.
With
you
YouTube
can do
on.
this. Yeah. I remember we rented Rayman from Albertsons when they when you were able to.
Oh
yeah,
man!
When you could rent games from.
Remember when there's just like
everywhere?
one lady behind the counter in Albertsons in the electronics section, and you could rent video like VHSs.
Yeah, VHSs,
And DVDs.
N64 games. DVD.
Yeah.
I don't. It's like pre-DVDs, really. I think.
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah. I guess they were, weren't they? That's what. Well, you're getting old. If we're getting old,
it's over now.
Those were the days. Yeah. It'll never be the days again.
Yeah. Basically, the days are between the ages of 10 and 20. And now we're all,
I was listening to a Frank Sinatra
how do I say
song
this
that was
without
basically saying
swearing?
that. I don't know.
Doomed.
Yeah, that'll do it. The year is 2079. Those who are not vaccinated are now super mutants.
Humanity is totally fucked.
The trailer.
Okay, and there's something else I learned. So the first thing I learned was only MP3s only. Okay, that was news to me. Second biggest thing I learned is that, which I wasn't doing, is that you got to put those ID3 tags in those MP3 files. Otherwise, Apple don't like it. And then the third thing I learned is that there's a new thing called Podcast Connect at apple.com, and that's how you sign up. And I swear to God, I thought I signed up at some point in the past, but I guess I didn't because my login didn't have any information. So we might have a takedown notice from ourselves at some point in the future.
Stop this. Me sending an email. Stop doing this. I'll send it to myself.
Take this down now.
You should be able to just send the ROD files. Just send them into the ether, and then they'll figure out where it's supposed to go.
Right.
What do you think
so
this is?
I literally spent like 12 hours programming some Ruby code that'll take a simple markup language and turn it into a podcast XML feed. Right? All of the data about your podcast episode and your show is in the XML feed. That's how podcast RSS feeds work. But then you still need to put the ID3 tags into the episode. It's sort of silly, in my opinion.
You have to put it on the file, and then it'll sort it for you by that category or something like that.
It's like not even that. It's like once the file gets downloaded, there are some applications like in podcast apps out there that just want to read those ID3 tags instead of using literally all of the data you put into the RSS feed about your episode. I don't know why.
Stop there. Do you have your ID3 cards?
Criminal scum.
Criminal scum. Where do you belong? What's your category?
Nobody breaks podcast law on my watch.
Yeah.
I'm confiscating your ID3 tags. Now pay your feed or it's off to jail.
Your stolen items are forfeit. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Or whoever.
Oh, you're going for the Skyrim, huh?
I guess so. I was thinking, Oblivion.
I just love that voice actor so much in Oblivion. Stop right there. Stop right there. I can't
literally
even do
all of them. I like it when you're talking to a person and they change voices because certain voice actors have done different lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
stop right there. Welcome to the Cloud District. I don't know.
The Cloud District. It's the wrong IP.
Yeah. I don't know. Welcome to
I love it
Valheim.
when you're talking to somebody in Oblivion, and then they say, wait, let me take that again. And or they're just you're shuffling pages in the background, but while they're doing that, the lips of the 3D model are still moving.
That's amazing.
For the page shuffling sound.
That's the kind of editing I can really get into. Hold on, let me try that again. Stop right there.
There you go. That was page shuffling ASMR.
Skyrim is for the tabaxi. Tabaxi is nice. There you go.
It's not even a video game.
D&D. I can't get anything straight, honestly. But they should be. I mean, there are cat people in there.
There are cat people.
Cat people
in there. You were close.
Yeah, I feel like whenever Skyrim's mentioned anywhere online, people are like, "Oh, but Skyrim's not even as good as Oblivion," and they're probably right. But it's funny to be that way. why
they probably are right, but
I think story-wise, it's a bit stronger in the Oblivion game.
I mean, Oblivion's still fun to this day.
Yeah. Skyrim
but
has
you do have. I do gotta admit,
points.
they have released Skyrim about 20 times, so there must be something to it.
Yeah,
that's how that works.
Re-releasing it again, actually now. with fishing, I think. So I'll download it. Thanks, Todd Howard. What kind of fish can I catch? Oh, slaughterfish.
Should we take some viewer questions?
Yeah.
The listeners back home?
Yeah. Can we get any
just
letters?
open up that email, the voicemail inbox.com.
It's weird. I'm getting a lot of snail mail letters, just cease.
Oh, what a treat.
It says cease and desist. Who talks like
that? Is it just hate mail?
It's mostly,
I took the time to pen by hand a hate mail.
Crayon drawings. Crude drawings.
To our listeners out there, seriously though, the future listeners of our podcast, there aren't any right now, send us crayon drawings.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
I want them.
We need a P.O. box.
Or tell us what to draw, and we'll send you crayon drawings. And we'll put them on the internet.
Yeah. I haven't really gotten into the crayon medium. I know a lot of people start with crayons,
It's been about 30, 40 years since I did the crayon medium.
I really like Copic markers or whatever. I don't like brush tip markers. I guess that's probably Copic's the brand, but Copic's kind of Kleenex, You'd say Kleenex. You wouldn't say a sanitary tissue, please.
It just takes longer to say.
Could you hand me a sanitary tissue?
Hand me a sanitary wipe, please. A face sanitization tissue.
A facial tissue, please, por favor. I don't know why you'd say it like that. That's fancy, though.
I don't know. Yeah. It was fancy.
I have some here. I just wanted to see what it called it. 2-ply facial tissues. Do you have any 2-ply facial tissues with you?
1.5-ply minimum.
I wonder what a half-ply looks like. That's probably what we're paying for now because of shrinkflation. They're just like a little 1.5-ply tissues.
Oof. This economy is so bad that there's half-plies now. They invented it.
Yeah. They probably market it as eco-friendly. Only 1.5-ply.
Oh, God. I don't want to talk about politics or the economy, but I saw something the other day.
Okay.
That was
here we go.
Millennials, they're getting into polyworking. It's a hot new thing where you just fucking work multiple jobs until you die.
Polyworking. I like that. I hadn't heard that term yet before, but that is the dystopian kind of shit that I'm used to.
It's the most dystopian. thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
It was a real news
Polyworking.
article from like the New Yorker or something.
They called it odd jobs, I think, before, but
I'm pretty sure millennials did not invent working multiple jobs
Yes.
to not even make your rent.
Yeah, I think unfortunately we might have we're certainly unfortunate enough to be like living that lifestyle, regardless of whether or not we want to. But I love it when news articles say millennials are doing this. I'm like,
It's a hot new thing.
this is very out of touch. You're spending all their money on avocado toast and iPhones. Like,
and hurts my feelings.
that's why I got my new
Should we
avocado
do a
phone.
section? I think we should make a new section of our podcast and call it. I don't know what to call it, but the section should be.
Okay.
Let's steal a section from someone else's podcast.
Oh yeah,
A different one every week.
yeah. Okay.
Do you listen to podcasts?
No, I've never heard of it. Was that some kind of like mixed media thing, sort of thing?
Okay. Well, let's just make something up. What are you drinking?
Water again.
This is a little section that I like to call
What are you drinking? What are you drinking? What are you
The
drinking? What are you 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 drinking? What are you
the
drinking?
world.
Watch out! We're gonna steal all the water.
The Super Turner's drinking time. Drink ASMR.
Here we go.
All right. I didn't hear any of that, but I'm sure it'll come through.
Oh yeah, I got it
All
loud
right.
and clear.
I actually have to literally go to the fridge real quick.
Okay. Coming to you live from WYNBC Studios. Oh, that was really quick, actually.
It's literally really quick. Ready?
Couldn't think of anything to say while you were gone. Just said whatever.
What is this?
Is that
Golden
a beer?
Ale from Odell.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool. Odell
Kindling.
Brewing. Kindling? Oh, that's kind of cool.
All right. Here we go.
I wish it was like the chaos of it spraying everywhere.
Oh no.
Oh God. Would you say it was an IPA?
It's a golden ale
Golden ale. Oh, okay, nice.
to spark change. It says.
Does it have little pieces of gold in it, like Goldschlager?
Oh man. Is that a real thing?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like gold foil in there or something. I don't know.
Schlager?
Goldschlager,
Is that what
yeah.
you said?
Yeah. I didn't make it up, I promise. That's
Okay.
rich people drink who literally buy gold.
Oh,
And I don't know if it's not even top shelf, I don't think.
neat.
It's like,
I mean, gold is pretty cheap, to be honest.
well, yeah, and I think the gold foil, I mean, it's small enough to like digest, so it has to be pretty small.
Wafer thin. No. Paper thin. No.
1.5-ply.
Oh, you brought it back.
Ah, yeah. Ooh.
Good job.
Comedy.
Oh, we just peaked. We've
Yep.
just peaked.
That was it.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, good podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
What if we just edited the end right there?
That'd be pretty good. I don't know. I wouldn't be too mad about that.
Honestly. Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about on the podcast?
No.
Where can people back home reach us on the internet?
At Nintendo 8. Because I couldn't get just at Nintendo.
Oh, man.
Lintendo 8.
Would that be twitter.com?
Twitter.
/Nintendo8?
Yep. Nintendo 8 it.
Oh, you're the Gator guy.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know.
It all makes sense now.
My cartoon series, Crocs. It's a good place to get all of your Croc related content. Though, I mean, at times it's hard to tell if it's Crocs or
I've been
Gators,
enjoying
but-
it, to be honest. I love Tomb Gator. That's a pretty good pun.
Tomb Gator, yeah. Yeah, go check out Tomb Gator. It's
Don't miss it.
Yep.
Don't sleep on Tomb Gator.
Don't sleep on it. I should make a polygon, like a low poly Tomb Gator, so that it looks like, the original Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Now, what about you? It's Ableton.
I'm actually just Micah B. Turner on Twitter. It's my
Nice.
literal username. Micah
Your
B. Turner.
IRL username. Nice.
On
Here comes
Twitter.
that kindling. Keeping us all warm.
I post things about music all day, every day.
That's nerd shit. Who listens to music? Who does music?
Who even
Lady Gaga?
does music? That music in the background right now that you hear? Yeah, that's right. I made it.
I hate this
I'm cutting
garbage. Here comes a song that I can't hear because it's not there when I'm recording it. It's a little bit of magic. It's a little bit of magic. It's a little bit of magic. It's a little bit of
We
magic.
should.
It's a
Our
little bit of magic.
podcast should
It's a little bit
send
of
a
magic.
song
It's a little bit of
to
magic. It's a
the
little bit of
Friendship
magic.
Onion
It's a little bit of magic.
podcast.
It's a little bit of magic.
And
It's a
they
little
can
bit of
tell me
magic. It's a
how
little bit of
funky it
magic.
is.
It's a good idea.
Let's write one just for them.
Yeah. Friendship onion, yeah. Bow, bow, down, down, bow, bow. Eat that.
Oh, yeah, you do
food
it right now. Keep going.
From a different country. I still have yet to listen to the podcast. I saw a clip, and that's about it. But
No.
it's is entrancing watching them because they're really, they're just charming to watch. I guess.
They're just, yeah.
Or is it just because they have an accent? Is there something to that? You can just listen to somebody with an accent.
I
feel
just
like
can't get enough of the Scottish accent.
Scottish. No, yeah, you can't. You certainly can't get it from me. So I feel like I have I feel like I have a lack of accent, even though that doesn't really make sense. Because wherever you are, you have an accent from that area. But I don't know. If you know where I'm from, let me know. Let me know in the snail mail crayon drawing. Draw the
Yeah,
state.
you can send that to P.O. Box 4269, Alabama.
Yeah.
That someone's gonna do that though. Don't do that. That's a stupid
2069.
joke. It's a funny number joke. Don't even do it.
I don't know what that means. That's some kind of is that a millennial thing? Is that a Gen Z thing?
You wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't get it. I don't know what that is. Numbers are kind of funny though. I don't know.
And we have a website, it turns out. www.superturnerbros.com.
Nice.
That's actually true.
Brought to you by Squarespace. No, just joking.
Brought to you by me.
Whoa, a
Program that
legitimate
shit myself.
domain buyer.
Yeah. You almost could consider this a squatter website because I haven't changed it since 2018.
Yeah, go visit. Jam it up. The traffic. Accept all the cookies. Yeah, come to our website. We have cookies.
Yeah, fun fact, I don't use cookies.
Oh, nice. Sorry, no cookies. Websites
Sorry.
on a diet. Got it.
And I was actually just before this working on the second website for the podcast. So that will be coming to browsers near you soon.
Yeah. Wherever you listen to podcasts. That's what everybody says. Yeah, but they don't know where the links that I go to get my podcasts. I have a guy for that.
Yeah.
Any more than podcasts.
You
like,
just have those unregistered podcasts off shelf, off
Yeah.
the books.
It's like Cyberpunk. I have a brain dance guy. Did you play Cyberpunk?
This podcast is technically off the books. Black market.
It's a black market podcast. Don't tell the FCC about it. Or anybody. Any acronyms. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
The FDA, the CIA, the FBI, the Postal Service, USPS.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more acronyms?
CBN, NBC.
CBN.
Those are government. Obviously, those are government departments.
Okay.
The
It's
EULA.
over. I'm sorry, I did interrupt you though. What were you saying? Do you remember?
EULA.
Nope, it's gone.
Perfect.
The end.
Bye.